Hey guys, Chris here from Chef Wannabe's Life, and today I have another haul for you. Now, I did what I don't normally do. I like to frequent mom and pop thrift stores, and I try not to go to thrift stores unless I have something I am specifically looking for, and because otherwise I bring in a ton of stuff and it's like, I try, you notice I try is going to be real frequent in here. Everything I bring in, I try to take something out. I am over chaos. I cannot live in chaos, or I feel chaotic in my head, and that is no bueno for me. So I needed to find a few new dishes to take photos on. I'm tired of when I post like an old blog post up, I just tired of seeing the same dishes, and so I thought I'm gonna go to a thrift store and I'm gonna find some new dishes. My dogs all need new blankies because their blankies aren't soft anymore. And I just wanted a few new props. I got that bamboo mat in like one of my last two hauls, and so changing up the dishes and like the placemat or the napkins and all of that stuff just makes it super easy, okay? There's your secret to blogging photos. So I found a few other little things and I just want to share them with you. Like I said, normally like to go to mom and pop thrift stores. They're a dime a dozen around here. I stay away from Salvation Army, Goodwill. They're my own personal preference, but I did go to 2 Goodwills with my sister, and I'm happy with the things I found. So let's get started. Okay, one of my favorite finds. I love aprons. Like, I don't collect them, but I mean, I cook. That's what I do. I like aprons, and I found one that to me does not. Is that a big ginormous stain? No. No, this looks like it's never been used. It's lemons on the bottom with the little ruffle, and then it's these little polka dots on top. How cute is that? I'll give you the prices as well. This was $3.99. Sorry, itchy nose. The next thing was, is there just 2? Yeah, there's 2 of these. These are like cloth napkins, and they're navy. I have navy in my living room. Now, you guys, please don't take any personal offense, but blue of any shade is literally my least favorite color. Okay, purple's my least favorite. Then blues are my other least favorite colors. But somehow I ended up with blue in my new living room rug and a blue leather recliner. Like, make it make sense. So my kitchen table, my only table, is right here, like behind my living room kind of, and I saw these and I thought they would serve 2 purposes. One for my blogging photos with food, but that I could use them on my table because it would bring the navy in here a little bit, and my kitchen is just like an array of different colors. For these 2, wait, it was $2.99, but I think, was green the color the day that was 50% off? It might have been. Some of these things were 50% off because of that whole color of the day thing. So this made me so proud. This was only 99 cents. Again, looks like it's never been used. A kitchen towel that says Italia on it. So fun. And then this is, first I'll show you this. This is just a placemat. Needs ironed, but I thought that would be a good spring and summer color. And this just fell in my cart. Who knew Goodwill would have an entire rack of dog clothes? So Sophie needed a new shirt. She hasn't had one for a really long time, and she's already worn this one around a little bit. Survey says she loves it because she actually moved in it. Normally when I put clothes on her, she freezes like a gecko and just stands there and goes all stiff, and her bottom teeth hang out, her jaw like comes way forward, and she hangs her teeth out, and that is a sure sign she hates it. But she actually played with the other dogs while she had this on, so it must have been more comfortable. But it says, "What would Dolly do?" Now, I mean, if I have a picture, I can't remember if I snapped a picture or not, I will place it up here so you can see it. She's brushing it. That was, I think, 99 cents. Why does my nose itch on the bottom? And here are a couple of dishes I got. Now, remember that this is FYI. Remember when Goodwill would not ring something up that didn't have a price on it? Like if it didn't have a price, they wouldn't sell it to you. You couldn't like say, "Can you price this?" or "Could you call a manager?" They just simply wouldn't sell it to you. So that's not the rule anymore. Like they call it, oh my gosh, what did she call it to me? Fast. All I can think of is fast flip, but that's not what she called it. Anyway, it's where sometimes they have so many of things that they can't, it's just too time consuming to price them all, so they're all just $1.99 a piece. Which, you know, this is Goodwill, not Target. And this is why I like mom and pop thrift stores, because they're marked like thrift stores. My favorite one is in another town that's actually on the other side of the city. And so I didn't want to go there, but these would have easily been 50 cents or less in that store. So I grabbed these plates. This one, I'm a sucker for anything that looks like a daisy, and orange, I mean, for real. And then I thought this was cute. I did find a chip on it after the fact. Where is it? Right here. I did find that little chip, but I can photograph it with food with that to the back. But I just thought this was dainty and blue. All this blue. And then this one's plastic, but it looks like marble. And I thought that would be a nice one to photograph on. So I found those. Okay, that bag's empty. Does this say how much I spent there? Is this even Goodwill? We went to 2 different Goodwills. This is the one in Benson Park, I think. And I spent $18. I spent $18. I'm not sure if those are all the same or not, all from the same one. Then I got my Theo a new blankie because he likes to sleep under big blankets. And so instead of always having to share mine, this was $2.99, but it was half price. And it's still super soft, and so when I bring clothing or like fabric things home from Goodwill, I just put them in the wash, and I either put a splash of laundry sanitizer in them or a splash of vinegar, white vinegar, and that will disinfect them. And it's not, obviously I don't have a problem with thrift store things. It's just that you never know what kind of household it's been in, you know, whatever. And this blankie is for Theo, or for Ralphie. It has little mountains on it and trees, and he's gonna love it because he wants his own blankie too. He used to have a dinosaur blankie, but it's like sandpaper now. And then Sophie got her own. Oh yeah, I got this too. I got this placemat. Now this, for instance, this was laying on the floor. It's one placemat. I think there were supposed to be two in there. And I took it to the back and I was like, this has no tag on it. It was on the floor and I really need it. They're like, okay, we'll get it tagged for you. They bring it back to me, $2.99. And then I felt bad that I had them re-tag it and stuff, so I bought it anyway, but yeah, normally never. And some people might think that's a great price. It's not for here. It's not for the things here. And then this was $2.99 but half price. And this is Sophie's blankie with hearts on it. Because she's my favorite. But don't tell the other dogs. She my girl. She my girl. So anyway, that's what I got at Goodwill. I hope that you enjoyed. I went with a specific purpose. A specific purpose. I only got off the trail a couple times. The dog shirt. That's really it, the dog shirt. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. And until we meet again, I hope that you will eat good food. Bye, everybody.